Hello guys, welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto 3. In our last episode we completed some missions for Donald Love, where one of the missions involved assassinating Kenji. Let's just hope Yakuza does not find out about that anytime soon. Best keep that on the download. And this episode we're now going to see Donald Love again and complete some more missions for Donald Love. Donald Love has got quite a few missions for us in this game, so I'm hoping in this episode we're going to complete all of Donald Love's missions in this episode. If we get time we may do a mission for Ray as well, if we get time. I'm hoping in today's episode we are going to complete every mission for Donald Love. We completed 3 of Donald Love's missions in the last episode, so I think he has got a few more left for us, I believe. Possibly another 3 more or something. I believe. I remember, did have quite a few missions for us in this game. In the last episode we did take out Kenji, and that was one of the missions. I was quite surprised when I did that mission first. I was like, we have to assassinate Kenji? We were allies with him. I know he had the ump with us for the last mission we had, but I'm pretty sure it's safe to say him and Claude were still on good terms though, right? Regardless, it doesn't really matter at this point because Kenji's dead, so it doesn't really matter. And Yakuza still don't know it's Claude who assassinated Kenji.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along. Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense. Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials. My property will be waiting for you at the customs hangar in the aircraft fuselage.
Collecting those packages in the last episode for nothing. So for this mission, this is where we're going to head to the 3rd island in this game. This is the first mission in the game that I believe allows you to go to the 3rd island in the game. So when we go to the 3rd island in the game, it can be quite tricky to get to the 3rd island. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say tricky is the correct word, but it can be a bit awkward to get to the 3rd island. There's always a bridge. The bridge to get to the 3rd island always goes up and down and makes like an alarm sound and much I like the alarm sound it makes, but when you're in a hurry to get onto the 3rd island, sometimes it can be frustrating to get onto that island, especially when you've got the police on your tail. So that's the bridge we're going to take to get to the 3rd island, Shoreside Vale. Bridge is either going up or down right now. I mean, the 3rd island is a bit rural in places actually. You've got the airport and you've got some big fancy houses around there, and I think it's definitely the most rural area of Liberty City, that's for sure. So bridge down, let's make our way onto Shoreside Vale. So the aircraft is docked in Shoreside Vale, and once we get in the aircraft there should be a package hidden inside the aircraft in the fuselage, so when we get that we can then make our way back to Donald Love's place. Clear those packages last time literally felt like nothing, but that's the way it goes in business according to Donald Love. I hope I'm going the right way to get to the airport. Someone tells me I'm not going the right way. No, I don't think I am actually, come to think of it. See, that's the way to get through there, isn't it? So I'm not going to need this vehicle much longer, so I think what I'll do is I'll park the car here and I'm going to jump over this. Actually, no, I don't think. Actually, no. Tell you what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be able to jump up high enough, am I? I don't think. Can't believe how awkward it is to get in this airport. Although I probably could dump the car here and possibly jump over the fence that way. There we go. That did it. Well, let's say it's taxi. I could do the better kind of. That car was getting really smoky at that point. Right, let's make our way into the airport. Okay, so the aircraft's going to be in one of these hangars, and when we get to the aircraft there are going to be some cartel members hanging around the aircraft. I remember this mission quite well actually, because this mission did have me dying, because I've figured out pretty good strategies, because there is going to be quite a few cartel men hanging around here. I remember this mission being quite awkward back in the day. The Colombian cartel is here and they know I'm coming for the package. Well, I'm going to stay behind this car here. That's why it was so easy to kill me, because they would take cover and they would gun me down with rifles. It was actually quite Because you ain't got much cover around here, that's why it's the reason it's going down. That's why I'm using the car to take cover. I don't know if that actually killed anyone, blowing up their barrels. I know I ain't got much cover here, but I've got no choice at this point. That's another one taken out. Should be one more. I think once that enemy's taken out, we can then get the fuselage on the plane. There we go. The package should be in the plane. Well, let's go have a look. Pick up his weapons, though. Pick up this stuff. Nah. The package is gone. Track down the kilometer and retrieve it. Pan-Atlantic Construction. There's a construction yard in Staunton Island. Maybe they took the package there. This is the part of the mission that was pretty tricky. While this plane area did take me at least 1 or 2 attempts to beat, because I eventually figured out a good way to take cover was take cover from behind a car, but this is the part, in my opinion, where it can get quite tricky for me. So I remember when I infiltrated the construction site back on Staunton Island, there was always men here like near corners. Every time I tried to gun them down, they'd always chip away my health quite easy. And it actually got really frustrating at one point, I can't lie. But eventually I did manage to beat the mission. It took quite a few attempts. That was the part of the mission that took quite a few attempts for me to beat back in the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go in the construction site guns blazing. I'm going to scout around the construction site and snipe some enemies from a distance and use some grenades to blow up some enemies inside the construction site. I think we'll do things that way. Need to get off the bridge before it goes up. I don't think it really matters if it goes up. As long as I'm on the bridge that goes up, as long as I'm on the part that goes up, I can just drive straight down. And once the bridge goes up, before we can get onto it, that's when it can get a bit frustrating if we want to go to the next island. Okay, now I'm stuck in Bellevue Park. Okay, there's my way out. Every time you hear that ding ding sound, you're like, oh no, I've got to be quick, I've got to be quick. Do you know what I mean? Even when I first played this game, I was like, oh no, I hope I've made it in time for the bridge goes up. And the amount of times I got stuck in traffic and when I had the police on my tail, yeah, it was quite frustrating back in the day. Yeah, that's why that bridge does bring back, not painful memories I'd say, but definitely reminds me of some frustrating moments. Okay, I see one of them. Oh, I missed. I have to get a bit closer, I think. I wanted to try and snipe him before we would get into cover. Ah, there's one. That's him taken out. They're gunning, they're firing at me. Ah, I see them. If I could take these guys out from here. I would always go in guns blazing with Bobby sniping. That was when I used to get gunned down so easily. I think there are some enemies along up on a few of these floors here, I believe. Ah, there's one there. I'll take that one out. There we go. I feel like that's not all of them dead. Alright, we'll make our way inside and I'm going to chuck a few grenades in there. That might do it. In case there are enemies hidden there. Just get the AK out ready. I've got loads of ammo in my M4. Because it's manual aiming, I don't really bother using this weapon that much. Oh. Look at that. Look how much health I've lost already. Tell you what I'll do, because I don't want to resize mission again. I'm going to quickly head to ammunition and get some body armor quickly. Okay, I'm back with some more health and body armor. I just wanted to make sure, I wanted to go pick up some health and body armor for coming back here. Because this mission is quite lengthy, I didn't really want to end up failing this mission and starting it all over again. So I wanted to be on the safe side and just make sure I have plenty of health and body armor before we continue doing this mission. It's a good job I did go back and pick up some health, wasn't it? Otherwise I'd be dead by now. There's one dead. There's quite a few of them in here. There's loads of enemies in here. There was always this enemy on the top there that would always take me out. I wouldn't be able to gun him in time. Because I think what would happen is if I locked onto him, I think the bullets would end up hitting the wall instead of him. And I think that's why I kept dying quite a few times. Okay, there's an enemy. That's not what I wanted to do. I was hoping the AK would lock onto him from there. There you go, I got him. As powerful as this M4 rifle is, it's a bit annoying having to manually aim constantly. Okay, go. Is that all of them? Take the lift up the tower. I think that's every single one of them. Let's make our way up the tower.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Hold it! Hey!
You!
Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring your heart out into the gutter!
Hey, don't shoot, amigo. No problem. We all friends? Here,
Don't be such
take
a
this.
pussy!
Hey, we got no choice, baby. Yeah.
You always got a choice, you dumb bastard.
I'm sorry about the crazy bitch, man. They all the same, please. Por favor.
So, the whore got away. But you've done me a favor. You're not the only one that has a score to settle with the cartel. This worm killed my brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
Liar! We all saw the cartel assassin. We are going to hunt down and kill all you Colombian dogs. I'll be operating on our friend here to extract information and a little pleasure. You, drop by later. I'm sure I'll require your services.
Please, amigo. Don't leave me here with her, man. She's psycho, chico, man. Please, amigo. Hey, amigo. Amigo.
Take the package back to Donald Love. I'll tell you what, Yakuza must never find out it was actually Claude that killed Kenji. Could you imagine? When she was talking about how devastated she was about losing her brother and like she wanted to hunt down every single Colombian dog, I felt kind of bad for killing Kenji, do you know what I mean? It makes you feel like you want her to know the truth, but the truth is she just can't know that it was Claude that killed Kenji. Let's just get this package back to Donald Love, and that's this mission out of the way. This is probably one of the highest missions in the game, in my opinion. It's quite a lengthy mission, and you have to go from the construction site, which is very easy for the Colombian cartel to gun you down. And yeah, I remember this mission really frustrated me back in the day, actually. I used to first mission quite a few times back in the day. It's a good job I did went back for health and body armor for completing this mission fully, otherwise I would not have succeeded in that mission. Mission passed. Probably got the hardest mission out of the way, in my opinion. One of the hardest ones anyway.
You are proving to be a safe investment. A rare thing in these days of falsehood. My Oriental friend will need an escort while he takes my latest acquisition to be authenticated. I want you to follow him and make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of an escort to do here. I could do a bit more ammo than I usually, I think, before doing this, but we might be alright. Yeah, I don't really want to go back to ammunition right now. I think we'll see. Let's just hope the ammo I've got now is enough. I just wish this truck would drive a bit quicker though. Any second we're going to have some company. I want to make sure this vehicle gets to its destination completely in one piece. To be honest, this kind of mission, I don't think I've got the best vehicle for this. I could do with a stronger vehicle. This vehicle will have to do for now. Okay, so far so good. So far it's been quite an uneventful journey, but that's not going to be the case in a few minutes. We're only seconds away now before we are going to get some company. Just going to keep a low profile for as long as I can, just hopes this vehicle can get itself to Pike Creek almost unharmed. What's this? Ah, here we go. Here comes company. Here comes trouble. So no police yet. We are going to get a police on our tail at some point. You can get a police on your tail quite easily for this. Will you leave my friend alone? Done quite a bit of damage. I'm going to need a different vehicle, I think, if I'm to complete the rest of this. Okay, that vehicle's on fire. That's good. Just got to make sure this other vehicle goes down with it. Okay, here we go. Now the police are coming. Here we go. Got 1 star. Before we know, we are going to get ourselves on 2 stars. This vehicle's almost lost half its health as well, which is very worrying. Who is gunning this vehicle? Oh, it's just... it's already lost half its health. I need to be very quick now. If only this truck could drive any quicker, it make things so much easier. I could do different. This vehicle ain't going to last much longer. I'm going to hijack this car. Sorry, mate, I need your car. I need a stronger car. Just got to make sure I catch up a truck before he goes too far ahead. Because that's not going to be the last of them. It's a good job his truck decided to come down this way rather than taking the bridgeway. Otherwise we would have got stuck in that traffic back there. Come on, taxi, get out of the way. I really don't want to do this mission again. I really shouldn't have wasted my time with that fella. Let's just keep up with this guy. It won't be much longer now until we get ourselves into Shoreside Vale. Despite the fact going this way, you don't have to worry about like the bridge coming up or down when you take this route, but this route is actually longer than taking the bridgeway. It is a bit of a drive actually. Oh great, vehicles. Of course, it's traffic game. Just traffic game moving out of the way, are they? I would shoot and take it out, but if car explodes, yeah, it's just going to do damage to the truck, so I'm not going to bother taking it out. It's not shooting at a truck, so I won't bother wasting ammo on him. I believe when we go down here, we will be in Shoreside Vale. What is he doing? Driving like that. Okay, so we are near the airport. This guy needs to know how to avoid traffic. Okay, so we're in Shoreside Vale. We're going to have a bit more company when we go out here, but truck cannot drive that slowly when we get onto Shoreside Vale. Otherwise, he's going to get gunned down in no time. See, look at this. Keep going, just keep driving. I've got you covered. I hope I have. Oh no, this isn't good. Look how low he is on health. I've got to make sure that guy stays completely away. Okay, just keep driving. That's not going to be last of him. Look how much health he's lost. All it will take is like a bullet or two now to finish his car off. This is where the truck got. Last time it's got a lot more health. This time we need to a destination. Oh, don't stop there. Come on, keep moving. What are you stopping for? Oh, I don't know why he stopped. Okay, he's running out, so you can't keep doing that. Uh-oh. You know, okay, I think it's reached its destination. I'm getting out the car, Come on, truck, keep moving. I think it's made to its destination. Oh, that was close. Oh, he made it. I thought for a second I wasn't going to make it because the truck was going so slowly then toward the end. Right, let's go see Donald Love again.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate in the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep them busy, and he should make good his escape.
So I've got to add like a little decoy for this. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, for this mission though, we are seriously going to get gunned down by the police though. This mission isn't actually that difficult, to be fair. I've not had much trouble with this mission in the past. Yeah, you are going to get 6 stars on you when you do this mission. Okay, so I need to make my way back to Shoreside Vale. Of course I do. I hope the bridge is down when we make our way across the bridge. So it sounds like the bridge is either going up or down right now. Almost drove off the bridge. Okay, it's coming down, that's good. That was easy. Didn't have to wait long. Didn't have to wait at all to get on the bridge. So it's going to be a little van around here. If we get in it, the police are going to be on my tail instead of the other van's tail. And we're going to add like a little decoy and trick the police. This mission isn't really a tricky mission, to be fair. This mission isn't that difficult. It's not a difficult one. I've not really had any difficulties with this mission in the past, not as I can remember anyway. Yeah, I think this mission was actually quite an easy one, to be fair, despite the fact you are going to get 6 stars on you when you do this. Okay, there's the truck. Here's my van. Look. 3 minutes I've got. Lead the cops away from the warehouse. Jesus. The police are really on my tail now. It's interesting though, when you get 6 stars for this mission, you don't get the tanks on your tail. I don't know if you actually do get a tanks on your tail. I don't know if you can get tanks on you in this game. I've never tried getting the 6 stars outside this mission, so I don't know if you actually can get the tanks on you in this game. I don't actually know, to be fair. Just got to drive away from the warehouse for long enough to where I had like a little decoy, and yeah, I'm going to go this way. Got 3 minutes to do this. There's a police van right behind me. I'm just going to keep driving around and make sure they're away from that warehouse. As long as they're away from that warehouse, I really don't care where I end up driving. We could end up driving back to Staunton Island, but just thought if the bridge is going to be up by the time we get back there. That's the only thought. Yeah, these things are seriously going to try and ram into me though, like bumper cars. Got a helicopter shooting at me as well. Just got to make sure this truck survives long enough for a few minutes until we stay away from the warehouse long enough. Get out of my way, police. Jesus. 1 minute 20 seconds to go. Should keep away from the warehouse. I want to make my way back to Staunton Island, I think. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Although I was hoping the bridge is going to be down. It's quite a risk actually going to Staunton Island to this point. Especially the situation we're in right now. You know what? I'm going to take the risk. Let's make our way back to Staunton. See, if we're on another island, they'll definitely be away from the warehouse. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going the right way back to Staunton, to be honest. Yes, we are. I hope the bridge is down. Is the bridge down? Yes, it is. Let's quickly get across before it goes up. At least when we stay ready for a little bit of a risk, and it kind of paid off. Okay, just 10 seconds to go. Mission passed. Don't tell me I'm stuck in here, which I definitely... Oh, there's a hidden package there. 8 hidden packages. Okay, I don't want to be driving this truck anymore, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to get out to Bellevue Park, and then we'll go see Donald Love again. I think Donald Love has one more mission for us. I remember he had a few missions for us. I know one of the missions is just a cutscene. So once we complete that mission for Donald Love, then we know we completed all of Donald Love's missions in the game. Right, let's go see Donald Love. Let's see what he wants us to do now. Oi, what are you doing? That fella's brave. I'll give it to him. He's got balls. So take this guy's car instead. Let's go see Donald Love again. Let's see if this is his last mission for Donald Love. I think it might be. We have completed a few missions for Donald Love, so I think this could well be the final mission. We might have one mission to do before another mission comes up for him where the cutscene plays. I can't remember now. We had a few missions for him, but I know the last mission for Donald Love is called Love's Disappearance, where we see a mission where Donald Love has just disappeared. And that is when you complete that mission, that's when you know you completed all the missions for Donald Love. It might be this mission, or it could be the mission after. I don't know, to be honest. There we go. When you complete Love's Disappearance, that is all the missions for Donald Love completed. So now that's all the missions completed for Donald Love. So we now got 2 missions. We could either do a mission for Ray or a mission for Yakuza. I did say I wanted to do a mission for Ray in this episode, but I think I'll save that off for the next episode. Donald Love's missions this episode were quite time consuming, so I think what I'll do is I'll save off Ray's mission for the next episode. I think that's the mission we'll start in the next episode. We'll go see Ray in the next episode, complete his mission. We'll go see Yakuza as well. So I think we'll definitely go see Ray first out of the 2 missions. That's how we'll start the next episode off. Okay, let's head back to the safe house. Let's save my progress, because we've done 4 missions for this episode. One of them was just a cutscene, the final mission. But yeah, we completed all of Donald Love's missions in the game. Get the cars parked. We'll take that car to Ray's destination in the next episode. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. We'll keep updated with the Grand Theft Auto 3 episodes to my channel. And next episode, we will go see Ray and we'll see what Ray wants us to. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. This is goldiex and I'm out.